Hey y'all, this is gonna be our AAA portal reading. So I'm doing portal readings and I'm doing numerology readings. The portal readings are gonna be set up for the first time. They're gonna be set up just like the numerology readings. Basically, when you see 888, then these are the things that are headed your way, or these are the things that's going on behind the scenes. Blase, blase. So portals are twofold. Numerology is just letting you know when you see those numbers, that's that on that. Portal is going to be the same as numerology, and if you work in magic with these particular numbers, if you're doing any kind of spell work with these particular numbers, then it'll let you know where you are in terms of your manifestation process. Because sometimes just seeing numbers, I mean, it gets ridiculous. Like, okay, yeah, anybody feel me out there on that? I be having people like, girl, I've seen 555. I'm like, okay, and you know what I'm saying? Some shit chaotic, so radical change. Is you ready for it? You know what I'm saying? Just really just go in and really tell you what's going on. And it's timeless. So no matter when you find the messages, you'll find something in it relative to what you're dealing with. So y'all popped Purity, Snow Moon. When is the next Snow Moon, y'all? Come on. Y'all popped Purity to me. When I read it, something made me grab the book and look to see what that was about. Like, damn, do they need to be setting, make sure their intentions stay pure, you know, if you're trying to manifest something. Because when you deal with like negative thoughts towards something you're trying to manifest, it causes resistance. It really do. I don't be want to face it, but it do. You know, so if you see that 888, then you gotta think about why you started this shit in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I'm so hot. Snow moon. 2/16/22 was the last snow moon, so it must be coming around again in February. It gotta be. Let me look up my refrigerator and see when the next one is next year. 2/5/2023. It says remain prayerful, and it's gonna be in Leo. Remain prayerful. Keep your, you know, prayers gotta be pure and intent. You know. So let's read this. It says, look for the simplest and cleanest solution. That's crazy, right? Considering the world we live in, you got to look for the simplest and the cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. I know why I do what I do. That's why I said, remember your why. Why did you start in the first place? Whatever this is that you're wanting. Or if you did magic. Why did you start it? What did you start it for? Because you could get discouraged. So it's just like having faith. You can get discouraged. You got to work your faith to be able to stay positive until you see that thing manifest. Because the more you doubt, and doubting isn't a bad thing, it's really not. It's really like a dumbbell. You know? Compare doubt to a dumbbell. You work in your faith. It's natural to feel, you know, fear and doubt when you don't see it. Especially when you keep working in something and don't see it materialize. Sometimes that's people working against you that you don't know that's working against you, which would be a negative polarity. And sometimes it's you working against yourself. Self-sabotage. It's not going to work. Damn, maybe I should do that. Why did I even start this? Blah, blah, blah. That causes resistance in the manifestation process too. That's why I understand why it's saying take the cleanest, simplest way possible. And remember why you're doing it. and know why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't be so quick to give up every 5 minutes on something. So when y'all see that 888, yeah, that's a portal message because some of y'all doing some magic. And it's just a numerology message. Keep your thoughts high vibe. Keep your thoughts pure. Yeah. For real. It's not as easy as it fucking sounds. Something y'all ain't getting justice on. And y'all feeling some type of way. People tend to say that good people never win in this world. You know, you just get into played or whatever. Which could be true, but trouble don't last always. Don't nothing last always. Remember why. You know? You know, read that justice upside down. Some of y'all feel like y'all been treated unjustly in business. People defaming y'all character, doing all kind of shit. Fucking up y'all business. Y'all really can't understand it. Some of y'all have no understanding. Why are they doing that? What does that have to do with this kind of shit? I always say that kind of shit. Ain't that funny? Because it be programs and archetype shit. So I be like, kind of shit, you know. Unfair, unjust treatment, bias, bigotry, racism, hate, unlawful law enforcement, corruption, deceit, hidden evidence, obstruction, excessive force, refusing to stand up for what is right, losing court cases, staying clear of money schemes at this time. Stay clear of money schemes at this time. Listen up. You see that 888? Stay clear of motherfuckers coming in your DMs asking for your cash app and all that old stupid ass shit. I got about 6 Facebook notifications that somebody's trying to get in my goddamn account. I'm on Facebook. How are you overriding me? I can see if I didn't use it. I literally was on there when this shit come up on my phone. I just got off. The key to getting on, if you have a business on social media, the key to being balanced in that shit is you have to post. But you don't have to be on there all day, all night. But just make sure that your platform has some activity. And it does not have to be overkill where you're posting 30 videos a day and shit. That's how you burn yourself out. And clearly, you don't want to leave it for long rests of time because they hacking like fucking crazy. That's my point of saying that for real. Put some out there as often as possible, but you don't have to stay on there. Because sometimes it can get nauseating just sitting on social media. But a lot of people sit on social media because they're trying to build their content, because they're trying to create a platform. You know what I'm saying? It's really work. It's not, you know, make it look pleasurable because you get to laugh at some stuff you post or should be interesting or whatever. But whoever says you couldn't love what you do, even if it's just, you know what I'm saying? What's the difference between a motherfucker working at a corporate job and a cubicle on a computer all day? Too much of anything is a drag, okay? Funny or not. Interesting or not. Keep your intentions pure. Don't turn into the people that's trying to hurt you. Don't turn into the people that's racist against you. Don't turn into bigots. Don't turn into haters. Don't turn into man. Keep your shit pure. You see that 888? That's a check your ass. You know? Don't turn into them motherfuckers. Death or life in reverse came right up under the justice card. What the fuck? What is up with this though? Interesting. Prone to accidents. Rehashing the past, giving up on life, stagnant energy, end of a good or bad cycle, indecision, out of touch with reality, lethargic, let it go, possible illness. So people are trying to stop karma, and some of them are getting that shit, you know, from trying to stop something that they have to really, get recompense for. It's real true story. They could be being prone to accidents. They keep rehashing the past. Don't want to let shit go. Mistakes happen. I was wrong. I apologize, but you keep holding on to it. You know what I'm saying? You got hatred issues. You got that's your heart. Something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Do not turn to these people. Giving up on life. Some of y'all may feel like that because of injustices. Sometimes. I'm going through it right now. Stagnant energy. End of a good or bad cycle. Indecision. They put people in indecision because they don't want to let go of some old shit. They can have a whole bunch of people that say and let go, but they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps shit up and down. They just refuse to let go. Some of these people just let go of the past. Just keep rehashing it, but that's trying to prolong their karma. It happened. Everybody over it but your ass. You still over here acting fucking stupid. What is wrong? Out of touch with reality. I bet because they don't want to face reality. That's why they out of touch with it. You don't want to just stay in the past to try to make it mean something. To try to trigger old feelings about something that people may have gotten over. Why are you still harping on it? When shit like that start happening, that's when the truth start being revealed about who was pure in their intentions and who wasn't. Things ain't always what it seems, but she be playing out a certain type of way, especially when people don't know how to let shit go. You're going to end up getting yourself embarrassed in the worst way. Just go now, kind of shit. But no. And some of it may have made some of y'all lethargic. It got me lethargic. Injustice, all that shit said in the justice card, that's not happened to me. Everything, the police, excessive force, all that personally happened to me. All the justice in reverse. And I haven't won nothing yet. All the lies that be being told on me, all the witchcraft that be being done to me that I know is, but my country act like it doesn't exist, and people that live here act like they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm the crazy one, kind of shit. I gotta still remain pure in my intentions and what I do. No matter if I know that witches is attacking me, I'm not about to become like them and start attacking people how they attack innocent people because they don't like you and they don't want to let go of the past. It's like, no. I didn't get into this for that. Shame on you, bitch. I got a list to help people heal from trauma. The son, Nipsey, that's his number, y'all. So y'all can go ahead and correlate that. We're going to correlate that on this channel. My portal, my 888 Lionsgate portal is connected to Nipsey. Most of the work I did with that 888 portal, I did with Nipsey. So, if y'all want to work with the energy of Nipsey, with the 888, be his guest as long as you got pure intentions and ain't no buster, because he ain't never got the time for that shit. Wheel of Fortune. Did this come out in the 333? Look at the 333 and the 777 reading. I think it feels the same way. Some of y'all businesses is being haunted by just the imposters and stupid shit. And people defaming your character and your name and just unjust shit. Just unjust shit everywhere. And the wheel is trying to turn in y'all favor. It really is. The person can't change their look. They can't change their karma. That's why they keep rehashing the past. That's rehashing the past is to actually manifest it. Be living in the past while everybody else living in 2022. That's what I say. Out of touch with reality. You stuck. Some people even try to cheat death. And then they end up killing somebody. It's like a parent trying to stop a death from happening. And then they end up getting dementia. But it ended up killing one of their children prematurely. Because they didn't answer the call when they should have. Which would really have been more natural because they may have been up in age. But they just weren't ready to go kind of shit. So then they just end up getting dementia or something where they really can't enjoy life because you weren't supposed to be here. But somebody got to take that. And usually it's somebody within their bloodline. People don't know the connection like that, but I do. 4 cups, motivated, indifferent, detached, awareness, new path, contemplating, disinterested, apathy. Okay, so yeah, don't turn into them. If you're an empathetic person, don't try to become apathetic. That's not your vibe. You can go there, but you ain't staying there, you know? For real. And you can get stuck in some shit. You don't want to get stuck in no shit that's going to weigh heavy on you. Where it ends up poisoning you because it's in you, not in anybody else. Detached. That's a good way to be. Just a good way to be. Detached. When you need to be. Motivated. Stay motivated. When you see that 888, hustle and motivate. Ain't that what Nipsey was about? Okay, you may want to put on that music or something. Pump yourself up. Get into it, okay? David encouraged himself, okay? Awareness. You may be coming into more self-awareness when you see the 888. You may want to work with the 888 portal to find out more about yourself. Come into more self-awareness, but just be prepared, because everything ain't going to be sweet to find out about yourself. Contemplating, disinterested. That to me say don't just jump in. Just don't jump in anything and everything. They say watch for money scams. Think about it. Let me sleep on it kind of shit. 10 of Wands, overburden, leaning. Somebody that lean. Lord have mercy. Some of y'all may be leaning towards responsibility burnout. Maybe feeling overstretched, especially if you're the main provider. It's some way that y'all gonna have to, when y'all see this 888 and y'all feeling like that, or like any of these things that I done brought up on here, that's magic you can do. Magic doesn't always have to be money. You could do magic with your chakras. You could do magic with shit that you're dealing with that you're trying to transmute. You know what I'm saying? And have fun with it rather than it be a drag all the fucking time. Just lay your burdens down. Don't turn it to the people. Don't turn it to these people that's burdening you on this stuff. Do not. Hold your position. Like it said, keep it clean and keep it simple to the best of your ability and know your why. I know you ain't on no fuck shit. I won't give a damn if you do drink lean. What the fuck they got to do with your intentions? Motherfucker be trying to get some sleep. 5 of Wands. Yeah, dealing with man, these people is crazy. They stifling y'all business. They doing some rivalries, disputes, competition. Some people that took this shit so far that you don't know them. You may not even have that many subscribers kind of shit like me. But the reason your shit can't grow is because you got people that's literally in competition with you, even though they may have more numbers than you kind of shit. And just doing shit, stealing. Ooh, when you low on the totem pole, oh, I know they steal from me. And they fucked up when they did that. But I'm just saying. When you don't have that many subscribers, but you dope, people just haven't come across your platform yet, oh, people be stealing like a motherfucker if they got more numbers because they don't have the content. They don't have enough they haven't experienced enough to have the amount of content that they need, especially dealing with spirituality and occult science. Real talk. You gotta do the work. What people don't know, if you know how to assimilate, you can get one book and come up with hella content if you know how to assimilate, transmute, and what word am I looking for, y'all? Merge. If you know how to merge your polarities and make something come out a certain kind of way. It's like going in as a book that you read, but coming out through you in a more creative form, where it just gives you more knowledge to share for real. But you even got to know how to do that. There's a lot to come along with this. It is. That's why I created this channel, so I can help people. You don't just be out here following these trends. People be following, man, people be doing, I be saying, well, she about to go crazy. Some people don't even know they shouldn't be even using certain crystals. Like, no, you want to get out of depression? Well, you don't need to be carrying that hematite every day because you're going to feel like you go to the ground. Don't just try some rose quartz or something, soften up a little bit. They don't even know that. They just be getting shit they don't heard. 4 months. Know that y'all establishing. Y'all trying to establish something. When you trying to establish something, you got to go motherfucking gorilla ape shit in a way that's civilized, simple, and clean. That means you're a no-nonsense type of person. If your life is simple and clean, which mine was before all this shit jumped off in my life with the bullshit, because I am a blunt person. I don't have time to mince words. You might have me fucked up. So I'm going to be simple and I'm going to be clean in what I'm saying. And my intention is going to be pure at what I'm telling you. You know? I mean, a lot of people don't like that. But I ain't never had to give a fuck, because if I lie to you, that's going to make my life more complicated. And I don't like complexities and complications. I hate that shit. Because it doesn't have to be. People just be doing too much. And sometimes it's just one person doing too much. Instead of speaking up for yourself, you would rather take something that's going to bust your heart wide open. Like you doing something noble for the people that you're taking care of. But they'll talk about you drinking that shit, though. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, y'all got to keep it pure. That's what that 888. I'm trying to put it in y'all head. Shove it down y'all throat for real. So when y'all see it, y'all just instantly be like, okay, let me get my white on. Let me get my attention back pure. Let me get my mind right, because these motherfuckers turning me into them. You know, that's what you end up turning into. The person that's drinking lean and the person that's doing this is 2 different personalities. Okay? This is a silly individual. You go tit for tat with a silly individual, before you know it, you's a silly motherfucker. You can have this all day, but be responsible as hell, because that's all Young Dog talked about. Like I said, what does one thing have to do with another? You got a silly motherfucker that's on lean somewhere, and you got a motherfucker that work hard and can't get no sleep and drink lean to try to balance their equilibrium or do it for whatever reason, to stop feeling like they always on the go. Trying to slow down time and life and shit, because they just work that much. If that's you, don't turn into the motherfuckers that's petty drinking lean, nigga. Come on. Remember your why. Remember your why. Remember why you started drinking lean in the first place, okay? Hey, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't to be going to fuck with people, okay? You just all over the place with it, out of touch with reality like the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that don't understand cause and effect, and they never gave a fuck about the effect that they're causing. You hear me? Terrible. Drinking lean, nope. Hey, this little girl, I posted it on my page on Facebook. Y'all want to go on my Facebook business page? It's Eternal Dragonfly LLC. This lady's daughter, she was 9 years old. You could tell she was an angel. This man just come up to her, punch her in the face. I mean, messed the baby face up. Like she got beat by her boyfriend. Like if it was a Ike Tina situation, okay? This was a grown-ass man. She was 9. They showed the father with his knee on the guy's neck, but I know that the father was really, he didn't know what to do. The mother didn't give a damn. The mother came and dragged this dude. But I think that the father was really picking up this person is a zombie for real. He was like, look, I mean, he had locks. If he didn't have all them facial expressions she was doing, like he was on some type of dope or something, if you would have just stood him up, he would have looked like a regular dude just walking down the street. But baby, he was opening up his mouth. He sounded like all kind of dark Luciferian energy. I said, oh, that's a demon. He don't even know. He just attacked her. He's not conscious. He's not even aware of what the fuck. The father knew that shit. That mother dragged his ass. She dragged him, but he wasn't there. He wasn't even there. He had been checked out. So, I mean, that's kind of fucked up, right? Because you beating up a dead man, for real. He don't know why he hit your daughter. He don't know his name right now. He was just like, he was young as fuck. I'm like, oh, really? You a whole ass entity. That's crazy. Like, y'all about to whoop him to no what? Y'all just about to be letting our frustrations on skin, because he ain't never know what's going on right now. And she was in her apartment complex. Just came up, ain't like she was out like she was wrong. No, it's like a drive-by shooting, but this is a walking motherfucker that's nuts. And just go off on a 9-year-old girl. Bust her all up and everything. Like she been in a whole ass fight. And she was, but she didn't know what the fuck was going on. He a grown ass man. Compared to her. Honey baby. Y'all know why y'all do it. Y'all know why y'all do it. People tend to forget why. This will put you back where you need to be, though. That tool wise, that do it yourself, that'll put you back where you need to be. That'll put you, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you was a millionaire and you fell all the way flat on your ass and lost it all. If you are a motherfucker that's a builder, you're going to get right back into this mode. Like it's nothing. If it ain't what's on you, it's what's in you. All you got is experience. You may not have the bread, but you got the experience of what to do, what not to do. You know how to talk to people. If you don't, you about to learn how to do it better, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep your why. Know your why. You see that at 8, know your why. And if you want to do some magic to that, on some hustle and motivate shit, you could do it to that song alone. Be creative. I can't tell you everything. It's your magic, you know? Just give you some pointers. Show you how to do this, son. 8 of Wands. Craftsmanship. Gifted, ambitious, reliable, professional, focused, committed, excellence, humble. Enjoys the creative process. Okay? Listen, y'all. Come on now. All my boys coming out today, ain't they? Listen, Lens. You got this right here. This is where we want to come out of. You trying to build some shit, right? You'll remember your why. Some of y'all are in these twin flame unions or unions and they in separations. It's all over the place. Chaotic, stupid shit. Bitches getting involved. All kind of shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing at the end of the day. Sometimes y'all forget y'all why. And be like, fuck that shit. I don't even know why I called in a soulmate. I don't even know why I even... I don't even know why. Okay? This is why. Juice WRLD telling you why. He telling you why. These motherfucking petty fucking disputers like to have tension rising all the time, causing conflict, envy, a problem, enemies you don't even know that you have, some of them. You don't even know these people. Disputes, competition, you don't even know you're in. And still, you on this. There's no getting away from it. It's in you. It's not on you. So just keep your why. And keep your intentions pure. And don't turn into these petty motherfuckers. Because they ain't talking about shit. But killing you. Can I get an amen, P, and B rock? I mean, everybody on here is dead. Nip gone. Mac Miller gone. Young Dolph gone. Aaliyah gone. Juice WRLD gone. PNB Rock gone. Why is there all the people with vision that I listened to him because I was interested in him before he died for whatever reason. When I'm interested in you, it's for a reason. It's very spiritual in nature because I don't be caring about shit for real. I care about everything and nothing all at the same time. But if I'm attracted to your energy, especially young rappers, because I don't really keep up like that because I'm 44 years old and I'm like moving on to jazz kind of shit. But him, I'm like, oh hell no. He was busted. He was busted. He got out the mud. He was busted. I literally seen him go from busted to something. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Off like one song or some shit. But he had been dope and he had been through some shit, been in jail, all kind of shit. But it's in you. It ain't on you. Then people get mad because you stand up for yourself. You strong in your convictions. You get attacked. Like Nipsey. Persistence get you attacked. Challenges. Unnecessary challenges. Okay? You motherfucker like to create challenges. Because they ain't got shit going on. Don't turn into these people. Don't go tit for tat. Stay off from where they at. Takeoff should tell you that. I wouldn't give a damn. You can't come. You ain't even gonna know where the fuck this at. You know what I'm saying? This closed location. If I want to go bowling, I've been build my own in this closed location with security like a motherfucker. Because you take for granted that motherfuckers ain't stupid out here, and they is. When you come to wanting to take your life, when you just got your life, kind of shit. King of Pentacles energies. Y'all know what y'all want. Y'all know y'all why. You and this divine masculine person, y'all know y'all why. Don't turn into these petty motherfuckers. Because everybody dealing with this. Everybody dealing with this. But everybody ain't dealing with this and just sitting in a chair drinking lean, causing motherfucking disputes and rivalries and being envious and hiding as an enemy and killing people and on the phone and doing this and being a rat and all this old corny ass shit. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Some people got this drinking lean but still working. That's why they gotta drink that. So try to disconnect or detach from the pain, the harsh realities of life and the shit that they really ain't had a time to deal with within themselves, the flaws or whatever that somebody would see it as. You know what I'm saying? Time is important like a motherfucker. If you ain't got the time, you ain't got the time, but you working. When you got some people that's just stirring up shit. Why would you turn into them people? Why would you want to hang out with them? Tell me why. They're your enemy. That's it. So when you see that 888 portal, be like, you know what? I ain't about to do this because I'm trying to manifest something. I got to remember my why. Even if you got to remember it through your children. If the divine masculine rub you the wrong way a little bit too much, go the children route. You know what I'm saying? You cannot lose, okay? When somebody's staring at you in your face and they hungry, okay? Because you always going to have these energies. But some of y'all like to intermingle. Or some of y'all like to go tit for tat. Some of y'all like to acknowledge them. Sometimes, acknowledge them for what? Because without your attention, they're nothing. You know? Like Jay-Z say, you're not feeling me? Fine. Pay me no mind. You know? I go away. Just like that. Because I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? You're not feeling me? Fine. It cost you nothing. Pay me no mind. But here you go. Pay me mind again. What the fuck? That's when you have to start learning the power of ignoring and stand on your craftsmanship and not getting pulled into these silly ass rivalries so that they can really ultimately set you up to either stifle you or you always broke or kill you. Or you broke, busted, and disgusted, or kill you. It's two things that they want. To kill you, or to kill your drive, or your HUSSLE, hustle. Well, all you trying to do is hustle and motivate people to be better and to give some type of contribution to the earth. Like, what? That's what you was born for. Just to create talent this time. Okay. Yeah, don't become these people. Okay, 888. And we're going to see what kind of magic. Next time I do the reading, we're going to do it more on a portal basis to see where y'all at in the manifestation process. And not forgetting, even if they done knocked you all the way on your ass, you ain't dead. That's what PNB Rock's saying. They may have knocked you from, you know what I'm saying, the victory, the 6 of Wands. You back at it too, but you ain't dead. Keep going. Just get out the mud. You got the experience. You got a cell phone. You got a platform. Keep going. Just be more creative. But you're not dead. All right, y'all. If you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.